This is Spoken by Elswyth, the Femdom podcast with authentic hypnosis and useful training for the submissive man. Welcome to day 19. I have 3 things going on in my life, which is probably why you're going to hear some giggling going on. 1, I have Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla coffee, which is amazing. I don't think I'd be sold to always having flavored coffee, but every so often this would be my go-to when I lived in the States, and I just love it. Second thing, they are literally tearing up the road again in front of my home. I get it. When they upgrade certain things, they have to run new whatevers, but with the number of times they tear up this road and cut across it, you think they would just put grates or something there so they could just pluck them up. So, if you hear some odd noises, consider it distraction, training, and just tune it out. Otherwise, I was never going to get to record today. Third thing. The third thing is the main reason I am full of laughter today. I have this lipstick, and it came in this, not so much for work, but friends, you might have just a little gift bag or whatever for the holidays you give around to people and so on. And for one of mine, I received this lipstick that is supposed to, I don't know, it's not exfoliating, I guess it's plumping your lips, whatever. My friend, she loves this one. I mean, loves it. I think she just might be outing herself as a masochist because it isn't horrible, but it's very noticeable that my lips are still tingling. And I told her this. And then we both kind of laughed our asses off at the idea of putting it on, kind of nice and thick, during a date, getting a great sloppy kiss in there, and then just watching the guy's face. Okay, so if you're going on any dates anytime soon, beware of tingly lipstick. Okay, none of that has anything to do with what we're talking about today. What are we talking about today? Maybe it's colors, or being on your knees, or how long can you edge until your little friend just says, please quit touching me. Or, hell, pissing yourself in the doorway. Nope, none of those. I mean, you can still think about those things, that's fine. Today, we're talking about things in your pockets. So, give yourself a shake. Give yourself a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Another deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. And another deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Continue breathing at your own pace, but try to make it a little deeper and slower. So, things in pockets. If you're like me, if you put on your winter coat and put your hands in the pockets, you know what's on the left side, what's on the right side. Maybe you have a smaller breast pocket or so on, but you probably know. And it's very familiar, right? The keys, earbud case, mask, Oh, and of course, the phone. Well, a bit ago, I mentioned in regards to the coin about the stones. And some part of your brain might be dealing with some FOMO there, so let me explain the stone. The purpose was to go out into nature, or Etsy, eBay, whatever, and look for a stone. Now, I actually quite enjoy pebble hunting. When I was in North Wales, I found this gray stone, and it has a perfect circle, about the size of a dime. Once again, I'm trying to think of the British money, and I can't come up with one, so American dime. And maybe it's not quite a perfect circle, but it's very close. It's a pale gray on the darker gray stone. And being a mistress, it's a little bit like pebble hunting, right? You search through, you find quite a variety. You know, you can polish out the unnecessary bits, you can highlight the good qualities, you can smooth over a lot. But sometimes that stone you find that gleams so brightly at first, you find it only does so because it's wet. So for today, for your task, should you find a stone? I don't know. Let's trust the coin to decide. Flip it. Heads for yes, tails for no. And if your coin is within arm's reach right now, you have my permission for release because you have met the permissive circumstance.